attend. It's very important. It is our Superdome. Yes, yes. Now, there's some different things, okay? You can have 76,000 people in the regular seats attend, okay? Record number, 78,000 people attended WrestleMania in 2018. I know, I didn't know that many people liked WrestleMania, but apparently they do. It's okay, apparently there's choreography. Okay, there's no young ones that I don't have. I got in trouble one time when I told the kids that it was choreography, and I was like, one kid's like, what? And I was like, uh-oh, I ruined their dreams. I felt a little bad there. With that dome, with this was our backdoor entrance into the city. We could go up here without having to go against a current that went 110 miles downriver. It could take weeks to go against. This is also where you'll have shrimping. You'll have all kinds of things in here. Bullhead sharks use a section of it for a nursery. Sometimes we have manatees. We'll have shrimp. I've got an Atlantic stingray in there before. And do you all remember during the early shutdown that we had the pictures going around of dolphins returning to Venice? And then we learned they were photoshopped, and I kind of cried a little. It's okay. Look how dirty this looks. Okay? If you go on our city and cemetery tour, you will also see Bayou St. John. I kid you not, April 2021, about 10 a.m. on a Thursday, about between the 10th and 12th, there was a dolphin in Bayou St. John. And it's dirty looking, okay? It's dirty looking. And we're like, huh. So what do we do when someone tells us this? We're like, is it heading to the city or is it heading out of the city? And they're like, into the city. And it's like, oh, okay, well, it's got to turn around eventually. You know, stuff. It's connected, like, with the overflow from the Mississippi River. When you go into the swamp area, inches into the mud too. Yes, it's like our quicksand. If you're in what we call a marsh, that type of wetland, you could go up to your shoulders down into water, okay? This is stronger. It's a little bit older than marshland. It has trees. It can support bigger life. Our marshland sometimes is from broken off pieces.
Voy a sentar.
Yeah.
Oh, ella. Cocodrilo fake. Vamos a tomar los pantanos.
Yeah, they got over 100 telephones in the water. So we gotta go look. On the boat, y'all can walk around here. Y'all can stand and walk around and take a picture like you want now. I just don't want y'all to see a big gator coming over, then you're gonna go hang out over the side and there we got blood. This gator to the left here. He just come out of hibernation just today. This week he is awesome. See, he just come out the woods right. He's full of mud. He's yet to clean up. And some of the turtles too that we're seeing, in fact yesterday one of the tours, the guy asked what kind of gator that was. The gator came out the mud, he had mud and slop all over him. All weird. And the other two like get cleaned up too a little bit. You got snapping turtles, 2 soft shells, 2 snappers, you got a dozen of these little red ear sliders and terrapin and 2 or something after the next week or 2 there, but that's it. There ain't gonna be no more freeze down here. All that's I look at the 80 degrees 7, 10 days in a row. So winter here done. And our water get warm. Now I started to feed them the meat again and all. Shoot, I ain't did a bag of marshmallows in 2 months. Most of the marshmallows I've been drawing has been to the raccoons and the pigs and stuff.
Okay, thank you.
That stuff there, but I didn't see much of that. Now this trip here, I want to pull up by the oak tree over here. Now they got gators all over, and a couple of 5-6 foot gators right there coming up. We'll get to them soon enough. Now watch. Cause see, that's not it. This is it right here to the left. And she's still young. I doubt if she's 10 years old. This gator's probably 8 years old. I know it's not 10. 8 years old. Okay. So the last 2 years, I think she's been mating. So she started mating at 5-6 years old. And then we are spiking in the middle of the pack, that's all. And this one here is just a little 4-foot gator. He ain't got much of that going on. Where one is grandpa down there, probably a grandpa, brother, who would have won the mud here.
Well, I see one up on the bank there. That
Yeah, they all over. I go look for the where y'all at. Y'all be nice and we'll work your way around. You got a long ways to go yet. Y'all get the hang of it.
Captain Tito,
Where they got?
about how many alligators do they think is in Louisiana in our wetlands?
Oh no, they got over 2 million. Easy number that, well over 2 million. And that don't count some of your zoos, the gator farms. I see how they're looking at the boat. Now you see why I warned y'all. Because I don't know where they all at. They'll circle the boat like sharks. Sometimes 10 or 15 of them. And they're looking at you. They're looking up at you. They can see you in it. And also when you say woods, like these woods over to the left, that's all flooded in there. That's full of water, slop, and slush. That's not, you're not walking through this. Somebody asked the other day, can we go jog through the woods? And I said, no, you ain't jogging through none of that. You'll sink up to your chest in here, bro. That's all slop in here. Come out here with snakes and gators. Come on. All right. They're good for a start. We're going to do the other side. You hang the bait above the water 2-3 feet. I want that T-bird get us $1,000 gator. I don't want that little running straight on you and go straight up into the all up in there with you. I remember quite a few times knocking the bucket thing and diving into the group of the gear. And then he was all this awesome. Man, do that again. Almost got killed. Do that again. He almost got killed. That's just rude stuff. There ain't nobody nice over here, no swamp. They don't call it a swamp, I told you. Now what about the graveyard here? Why? 1915, the state of Louisiana gets wiped out like we are right now. Or businesses wiped out. That would not be the start of it. You'd have to take a year to cut the trees down and logs and all. You'd take about a year to cut that and build that, put that together. No chainsaw, no skills, no electric. How about that? That, what they call that, Airbnb. There you go. All the air you want right there. I don't know about no B&B. All the air you want. Now what else? Now, okay, Alien, you watch the show? Remember when Danny Glover was in the spaceship and they decloaked themselves? They had 5 or 6 of them. One of them looked just like those bones right there. Up and bait all day. It's not an easy job, brother. Stuff just don't jump in the boat. You got to go find them and set it up all day long, overnight too. Sometime into the night you're catching that. But that's how they go in the I put the rubber bands on him so he can't bite. Because he can bite and draw blood. I'm not his friend either. He'll eat some of them crumpets on potato chips. He ate some crumpets last night. After I only got a few left. I had a bucket full of crumpets just last week. I'm bringing on the tour showing all kind of stuff. Now I'm using a lot of it for bait. I gave a bunch away. We fed everything with that. I hurry up and put this on so he can't bite. And now when he's born last year, a good year ago, he's going on 2 years old. So 2 years old, he's no bigger than this toy. That's what it's to show. If you go to Australia, Africa, but they all make legs the same way. All come out about with the same setup. And then here you are now, about 2 years later. The raccoons over there would have ate him already. They'd have pulled his belly up and pulled his legs off. He can't fight that. His little belly's soft as a water balloon. He got no protection yet. Till about 4 or 5 years old. At 4 and 5 years old, the backs will get like a turtle shell. That's when they start to put it together and start to carry on. But the first couple of years, the first year is horrible. Half are eating worldwide, half eat. That's why you got crocodile farm, gator farm, zoos, aquariums, swamp tours, management area. That's why I say so much about the management area, because without that, you ain't got nothing left. And without season and license, I think what's bad with some of the TV shows, it looks like the guys and gals are just going down the bayou, setting lines, shooting whatever they want. No way, man. That's under license and tags. The season got to be open. What kind of net you got, what kind of trap you got, or they're pregnant or mating and all that. But yeah, there's a lot of setup with that about why they set the season and why they close it so fast sometimes. Now we're going to come around. You're going to make the round, you?
Yeah, you know
She's
that.
going to make the round, and y'all can touch and hold them if you want.
Cameras ready.
Now then, get your phone and camera ready with you. It's up to you now.
I'll be going all the way around.
If it creep you out, it's not for you. You can touch them maybe for a little bit. It's up to you.
Okay, better picture like this, tail to nose, because it looks more impressive. If you want to make it look extra impressive, hold them like you do bass fishing photos, closer to the camera. They'll look bigger.
And the only way you get the low one right here is with the license to the wild fish.
No los alcanzo. Abejorro. Alltså, det consistent open.
Oh, I was gonna. Well, they sent before. He paid for the first bunch.
For what?
He paid for the first trip today.
One not make a difference. We're not going to.
Do you want ice cream though? I want ice cream. Yeah? You want ice cream?
Is it water?
It's okay. Okay, that would be another day. Totally different. Instead, we all had to be Catholic. Everything was arranged by churches, so instead of counties, we had parishes. We also pretended not to speak English. Even if they knew how to speak English to do business, the politicians pretended they didn't know how to. So we had to have translators for the US people. A big difference, a huge difference, is our French and Spanish laws. The part that plays into the Creole times, right? Children can inherit. I told you our first people were going to be people from Paris. We had the people forced over from West Africa. We do not have a lot of farmers. We had some with the cultivation across the knowledge from West Africa, but we need a lot more food to support us because France, when we didn't have gold and silver mines, they're like, yeah, no. You gotta do what you do, and we're gonna lease you to a company. What that great ground out in different places. We won't see Oak Alley's one because theirs is on the land divide of their property and the land grant that living history. They'll have people represent people who've lived on the property here and tell you about their lives. And it also show it as Victorian mourning, so like all the black crepe, all of those traditions. But again, it's a simple home. Later on, when we have more control over the river, we are going to have and use the downstairs not just as a storage, you're going to use it as living space. They closed in the back gallery. They painted it white instead of keeping it colorful to try to blend in with the English and show off property. And in the last few days, just be careful if you're walking off the paved pathways, okay? And it will look a little bit different. Not as full as some of the pictures you see in the gift shop because some of the branches, they lost some branches and one of the trees during Ida a year and a half ago.
¿Es algún cubrebocas o qué es? Ya se hacían en el jabón. Era un trabajo peligroso. Entonces era algo químico ahí. Si alguien se enfermaba, si unos se enfermaban, los llevaban a la casa de los enfermos, que era para contener y curar la enfermedad. Pero que en realidad era un lugar muy insalubre.
Una mesita y una silla.
Esta era la casa, esta era como la enfermería, pues. Esta. Enfermería. Digo, todo esto está recreado, güey. Aquí cocinaban. Ellos no les daban su primer alimento hasta la media mañana. Y la comida era comunal.
No hemos comido alimentos de la primera mañana.
Nosotros tampoco. Marie era una esclava de la familia Román. Y su vida entera, durante su vida entera. Marie cocinaba para los esclavos. Tenía una etiqueta que decía.
Cocinera.
Ajá. Cocinera de negro, sí. Ah, sí, es cierto, que a gusto. Un gatito allá adentro.
¿Cuántos había aquí? Como 20. ¿O cuántos? ¿No era por familia o qué?
No, no dice.
¿Cuántos
Because
niños? Emilia y 5 niños. Víctor también.
vivían en un cuartito, decía.
Ajá.
Dice, Emilia era una de las muchos esclavos que había, esclavos de campo que había en Ali. Los esclavos de campo eran considerados como el nivel más bajo de el estatus más bajo de esclavos. Ándale. Trabajaba con varias mujeres y dicen que hacían surcos y reparaban carreteras y mantenían. No eran trabajos pesados. ¿Qué tiendita, no?
I love St. Harvey. He's like right on. When he plays the one, he's
Estamos en Oak Alley Plantation. Se llama así por ese callejón de robles que hay. También del otro lado hay. Y pues es una plantación con su casona. Los dueños que vivían aquí eran azucareros. Tenían plantaciones de azúcar y también pues hacían mucho negocio de esclavos y tipo así. Mira, ya no hay gente. Foto aquí.
Clic.
No, estoy tomando video.
Ya sé.
Y de ahí saco fotos.
Muy bien, ahí.
Déjame, le marco a la Sara a ver qué quería. No, ya no vamos a pistear. Sale pues, bueno. Herramientas, miren. Cortando caña. Las usas para cortar las cañas, hachas, rastrillos, yuntas. Oh, pues tenían los árboles estos, nada, nueces. Comer, no hemos comido en todo el día. Vamos a comer, bueno, sí comimos un wrap. Y ahorita estamos en el Gumbo Shop y pedimos un gumbo de mariscos. Y se ve así. Según de mariscos. Nos dan un pirotito y pedimos de comer de una combinación criolla. Y el Manuel pidió un pollo a la española. Vamos a ver ahorita. Ese es el pollito del Manuel, se ve muy rico. Con el mashed potatoes. Y yo pedí revueltijo, que es camarón criollo. Este se llama crawfish etouffee. Y este es el jambalaya. Arriba un troll. Ya lo viste en la ventana.
La calavera y el